pack. Okay, I have done it now. If I had to do the entire level, like I had to go back a level. It was a lot of walking around, and I couldn't just restart the level or restart I have to go out and into chapters, and yeah. Now let's see. Yeah, of course. Portable reactor.
Hey, Captain! I'm trying to get this weird thing working. It looks like I need some kind of spherical object to fit in this slot, though. Help me find it, would you please?
Yeah, because you're working so hard.
Some sort of board would fit perfectly in here. Help me find it, would you?
Yeah. Well, it asked me to find out if it's a slot on a strange machine he's been fiddling with.
Come in. Come in.
I read you, Caroline.
We have a lead on those decryption keys for the new cannon. Anya, it's a troop transport train recalled from the African front. On board is the chief research scientist for Death's Head's latest generation super soldat program. He's leaving for the Nazi lunar base tonight to oversee the launch of the new super soldat. We intercept the troop transport train, locate the chief research scientist, steal his identity, and use it to permit Blazkowicz to take his seat on the lunar shuttle. Once at the lunar base, you need to find the nuclear decryption keys and bring them back to Earth.
Hey, when you say intercept the high-speed Nazi troop transport train, how do we do that?
Best side will be the Gibraltar Bridge.
Geez, and how do we stop the train?
Set, any ideas?
We can use this one. This is very, very powerful. Where in English you can call it, I mean, how's it? Spindly torque. You drop this in front of the train, this will stop anything.
Excellent. Leave right away. That their train is en route.
Wow. You may want this for yourself, Captain Blazkowicz, but I'm planning on keeping it. You give that to Caroline.
Nazis built this bridge 3 years ago.
Okay.
Straight shot to the African front. They're just devouring Africa like they did everywhere else.
The train should be arriving at the bridge any moment now.
So happy.
It's go time, Cap. Ready up. Now, arm the weapon and launch it.
No. I thought I was gonna jump out.
Built this bridge 3 years ago.
I thought I was supposed to jump out.
They're just devouring Africa like they did everywhere else.
The train should be arriving at the bridge any
Well,
moment.
it's good that you actually can
It's go
fuck
time,
up.
Cap. Ready up. Now, arm the weapon. Here comes the train.
The fuck? What happened?
We just stopped the train. I'm about to drop off the captain. He is locked and loaded. Good to go.
I saw what happened, and I still don't understand. It shut off cables that attached to things and just exploded.
London Nautica symbols on it. Death's Head's chief research scientist should be inside. I'll drop you off up ahead because I see a safe spot. Get through all that wreckage on the bridge and reach the Nautica wagon.
It's fast, dude.
All right, Captain. You can jump out now. Doing good, Cap. I'll keep scouting for a place to drop you off close to the Nautica railway wagon. I don't think I'll find one. Too much debris and ticked off Nazis. Keep doing your thing on foot.
William, in accordance with protocol, Death's Head's chief research scientist will be wearing an all-white uniform. All right, Blazkowicz, find the Nazi with the white uniform and steal his identification papers. That's your ticket to the lunar base. He will be in one of the train cars there.
Ramona writes, September 20th, 1941. Still alive. The Nazi baby is gone. After the weekend, I go back to work. I have patients to tend to. I have Nazis to kill.
It's weird, I kill Nazis in this game. And I'm like, yeah. But when she does this, it's like, man, I can't really root for her that much. Of course, I root more for her than the Nazis, but just, she seems so insane, man. Not as insane as the Nazis, but yes. That's where I go. Where do I go? Oh yeah, of course. That was pretty interesting. It detected the train, or at least detected something, and then it shut off cables, which attached itself to everything, or to the train, and then the train's momentum pushed the train's speed and momentum pushed or dragged the bridge, I think. it was awesome. Oh man. A pretty quick stop, you might say. Ah! Finally! A new upgrade for this. Awesome. Oh, okay. What happened? Heavily armored elite infantry units carrying assault rifles with a rocket launch attachment. Oh, I see. Where might so he be? Oh, there is. I didn't see you to begin with. Yeah, dude, this really are heavily armored. Yes! Damn, that's many hits. Some serious shit that guy got. Because she's shooting with explosives, you know, you would kind of expect him to have everything. Every time I do this, I get my arm starts hurting, and I didn't before. I'm starting to get old. Body ain't like it used to be. Yes. Good. Oh, okay. I see. Shit. A fucking bunker gun. God, it's fucking kidding me. Oh yeah, I got this now. Very good shots. Haha, because imagine that the guy in the suit took. That is much better. Or not. Oh, that's high resolution to speak. Yes.
Can't see the nautical wagon from your position, yeah, Cap? Well, you can try navigating in the direction of the spindly torque. It's roughly the same direction, and you can see that thing from everywhere if you look up.
Cool. Transforming Sahara into a green paradise. Casablanca, November 13, 1960. You may have seen the gleaming silver monoliths when flying overhead, but few know what they actually are. We are testing technology which could be used to transform other planets into places where Germans could live in the future, said space engineer Faust when we caught up with him for an interview. Faust, who has been living for the past half year in the desert, describes the incredible new research project as a potential game changer for the future of our race. If Sahara can be transformed into a lush Garden of Eden, why not Mars or Venus? The possibilities may be endless, commented the space engineer with a humble smile. Yeah, spreading it all over the world. Can't just be happy with that. With, having one planet. No. You don't need all the planets.
January 5th, 1942. The Nazi appears to have poor reaction time. I learned this as I ran him over at the red light. I don't know what came over me. It was the middle of the day and people were looking. I drove away as fast as I could. I have to reduce the rate of my attacks or they will catch me.
I should actually be like rooting for her, but I don't know. It's just so messed up. But then again, they're Nazis. So it's like a mix of things. Sick ass. I expected as much. So I was gonna take out my shotgun, but good thing I didn't, because that wouldn't have been as effective at this range. What's gonna happen now? Just gonna attack me. Maybe this thing is dead. Why was there like an echo? I'm not jumping there, that's for sure. Cool. And maybe I could jump them around, but Cool. I need to get down there. Okay, that wasn't hard. Oh, that's why there's like an echo because of this place. Cool. And it happens with all sounds, it seems, which is cool. I guess that's the one, since everything is connected. And now I can see more clearly what's happened. It has connected to the bridge supports and a lot of other things, and stop the train by connecting that to us, that as well. Wow, I didn't think about that. It scared me.
July 9th, 1943. The Nazi appears to be made of bacon. I learned this as 9 of them burned alive inside a late-night establishment. A lot can be accomplished with padlocks and gasoline. Father could smell the gasoline on my coat. I lied to him. He mustn't know what I have done. He's too sensitive.
See, even I wouldn't burn Nazis. I just shoot them, you know? You don't get anything productive from torturing them. Unless, of course, you want to get information on them. But if you just want to kill them, they just, you know, kill them. Very nice. Oh, snap. But I have a new weapon now. Yeah. I wish I had that sniper rifle now. But and also the thing about Nazis being made out of bacon, saying that she could smell burning flesh. That smelled kind of like bacon. That is insane. And you know, very nice. Thank you. Let's see, where is it? There it is. There's one. No. I need to shoot him in the head to kill him in one shot. One shot. One shot. Clever girl. Get to the right. This may prove to be rather difficult. Okay, either those grenades really did a number on it, or it doesn't take much damage. It's not as much. Oh, he's dead. Wonder how I killed him. Wonder how I killed him. Nice. Okay, but that will fix itself. Shotgun. Shotgun, hey! Uh-huh. Uber charge. Okay, very nice. Damn, you probably can't see my face right well. I forgot. Just like. Eight minutes left. On the dot. What if this goes off as well? Oh, off. Okay, yep. Just a second. Okay. Come on, G bastards. Come, all ye faithful. Damn.
There, the London Nautical Railway wagon. Inside, Death's chief research scientist bound for the moon. Well, I'm coming for you, you Nazi fucking spaceman.
Nazi fucking spaceman. Funny.
July 4th, 1944. The Nazi is a hopeless romantic. I learned this while smashing his skull using the hammer I had hid behind my back as he knelt to pick up my fallen glove. If I was a boy, Father would have taught me how to handle a rifle. But instead I was trained to nurse the afflicted, dig dirt for relics and write papers. I wish I knew a soldier. He could teach me how not to feel remorse. He would understand me.
Well, see, she does feel remorse. Well, that's comforting. Smashing a guy's head in, even though it's a even though it's a bad guy, when he bends down to pick up your glove. Yeah, nice glove. I'm not defending Nazis, but just dude. Laser cup open, targeting scope. Nice. Oh, nice. I like. Damage. Yeah. And then on this side, just for the hell of it. And got his fun. Why don't I cut it in the shape of me instead of just... Okay then. Aw, well, isn't it cute? Good thing I didn't see it, or else I would have jumped. Jump, jump. Oh, bridge close-up. The bridge is mostly used by military traffic, but a few members of the upper echelons of Nazi the upper echelon is of Nazi society cross the bridge every 3 years for vacations or business trips.
You, those Nazis all look like ants on an anthill, and you're like this sick poke.
Indeed. I guess it's gonna be a big dog here, since they show that there is. Shouldn't be something I can't handle. Nice. Something in here I can use. That was so good. Well, get the cover. You get one of those things. No, it's not one of those things. God damn it. Had to try. I seem to miss all the scary scenes, or the scenes designed to scare me. Yeah.
Das war's! Keine Munition mehr! Lade nach!
Oh, Andrew. Damn this smoke. Oh, high level people. About time. Not much cover left. But this thing they can't destroy. And I can see past it. God damn this smoke. Uh-oh. God damn it. Perfect. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Rate what you think it deserves. Nice. If you want to help me out, you can. If you want to help me out and be notified when I upload new videos and join Wolfpack, then you can subscribe to my channel. If you want to help me out anymore, then you can share this video, and if you have something to say, post in the comments below. But even if you don't do any of that, I still appreciate you watching. So yeah, I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you later.